sweetness. Why is Final Fantasy not showing up? There we go. Okay, I want to try something because now I have the option to do this. I should be able to move my webcam. Oh, but it blocks chat. I can probably just move chat though, couldn't I? Here. Let's do that. I'm just gonna just duplicate chat and move it above the webcam, because that's where it'll make most sense. And that way it's not like honestly that in the way of anything. In overlay. Bear with me a second here. I want to duplicate it to this overlay, call it fucking Final Fantasy chat. Why not? I wish it would let me rename it. There we go. Put that right here. Bam, and hit save. There, it's like right above, and I can move the webcam just down a little more. Wow, so simple, so easy, so clean. And I'm gonna move it down just a little bit, hit save. Perfect, cool. I'm gonna have to remind myself to like fix that every single time moving forward, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. That shouldn't be a problem. I just wanted to make sure I don't ever have chat showing when I'm playing game. So, whatever. Okay, we are doing roulettes because I need my item level up, and the easiest way is going to be doing roulettes. Okay, I want to check Razat Han. Anything. I could buy any of the new craftable gear. That would jump me up to 640, but it also costs a lot of gil that I'm pretty sure I don't have on me at the moment. I mean, obviously I can check, right? Oh man, right now it's taking, I'm getting a bit of FPS drop just because of how many people are in the main cities, but that's not the I've got like what, almost 5 mil. Not. I want more before I feel comfortable using the money I have. Even though there's no reason for me to save it anymore. Like, any reason I would save it is already something I have. So I'm not like, it has to be saved, but yeah. I am a big fan of this new dungeon. I think they did a really good job of like mixing normalcy with the greater unknown, especially some of the creatures we face. Wait, how's my audio? Okay, my I can probably just bump this down to make life easier, so I want to be able to hear my game. And also, I realize I can just probably turn my general computer volume down. I've been bouncing between doing DPS and tanking for a hot minute now, and it is so different each time you do it. Like DPS, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Part of the reason I like DPS is because I feel like it's easier. I just don't have both the mental energy to like learn a fight and then also the specific things you have to do as a tank. Which also, to be fair, DPS have certain things they need to do. It just also always boils down to whatever DPS needs to do is kind of DPS check. And I know there's the whole, well, you have dodge mechanics. Everyone has to dodge mechanics. But like generally healers also have to heal and clear debuffs. And tanks obviously have to take tank busters and do the tanking part. But with DPS, all you're really doing is hitting your combos as best as you can. And that isn't to say I don't like the other roles. I think the other roles are fun. I like tanking. I just also just don't have the I don't think I'm good at it either. Also, I mean, if they introduced a brawler type monk or a brawler type tank, I would happily play it, but they didn't. And I don't know if they will, because to a lot of people, with how they do monk weapons, they basically put any weapon that can be a fist weapon as a monk glamour. So I doubt we'll ever get any other fist-based class ever, because a lot of games are like, this is the one fist weapon, you know, even though the fighting style could be what makes the class different. Maybe a grappler, that'd be cool. I feel like a grappler would be doable. Do that. I'm still trying to get a good handle on my combos again. I feel like I lost them over the short break I took. But I think I'll be fine overall. I know come, like this week I'm streaming Final Fantasy and I'll do other games, but next week it'll probably be all Diablo 4 because it's Diablo 4 finally coming out and I want to play my werebear. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to also think of what the drops in here are 625, so they're also still higher than a lot of the stuff I have. Right, yeah, 610 is my lowest gear, and my highest is 630. I don't have anything in between. I'm here, but I'm lurking. Have fun with roulettes. No worries, Trey. Thank you and welcome. And oh god, your presence is appreciated. Sorry, I forgot this boss exists. I hate. So when Rob and I first ran this, I said this was like a fish fused with a T-Rex. But like, I hate how many teeth it has. It has so many teeth. It's uncomfortable, you know? But yeah, now that I'm not saying like I'm done with Tears of the Kingdom. I will over time slowly work on finishing the extra stuff, but I don't want to full on burnout, so I'm gonna take my time. And I got its mouth is definitely unpleasant to look at, right? It's also like the size of our character, like all four of our characters would fit in that thing's mouth. It's horrifying. What was I saying? But with Tears of the Kingdom, now that I got a nice grip case for my Switch, so I can like actually like hold on to it and play, because I like actually playing handheld, but especially with the OLED and it being so bright. But my hands are very large, obviously. I hope that translates over the screen. So they get really cramped when I try to use my Switch normally, and even my original Switch, like the one I had before my OLED, I had a grip case on it, but even that grip case didn't feel right. Like I didn't rest well in my hands. And so I ended up, well, I was gonna actually keep using it, but the OLED doesn't fit in it. And also you don't want your buttons, for anyone who doesn't know, always check the side buttons on a console, especially a Switch, when you swap to a new one, because my old case basically blocked all the side buttons on my Switch minus the volume. It was very worrisome. That's just asking for something to break. So I got a new grip case, so I'll definitely be playing more handheld. Also because it'll be so much nicer on business trips, not having to take my extra dock, and I can just take my grip case and actually enjoy my time on my Switch handheld. But that's probably gonna be when I tackle more extra content, which I think will be nice, because that's how I also did with Monster Hunter Rise. Like all my extra content I did just when I was hanging out. Speaking of Monster Hunter Rise, I don't think I downloaded that to my Switch yet. I might need to. Shadow, welcome. Right now you have, you can actually see my sub badges. Like I know we've been talking about that. Yeah, mine have like the glasses and the crown lit up. Yeah, if you watch my latest long form video when I was fighting Gleox and Lionel's, My mod, Lucas, he gifted subs when we beat stuff. Speaking of which, as the people who support me the most, I have a long-form YouTube video approaching 1,000 views, and I'm legitimately really happy about it. I don't know, like, it leaves me a little speechless. I'm obviously, especially because I'm really trying right now. Like, it's part of the reason I'm doing this. I want to stream when I do extremes and stuff, and like do content and be. One of the ways I know I can be entertaining is by learning to do harder content, because that is something I enjoy doing. So I think it'll be good to learn those so I can post those, and obviously those are videos people like to see, especially because my reactions are, as I've been told throughout my life, very entertaining, i.e. why people poke my buttons. So yeah, I want to hit this, so maybe even this week we can start tackling some of the EX, the new EX, and maybe some of the old ones, because I haven't done any of them other than Endsinger. I also definitely want to learn the Savages, but those I think I've only done up to P3, and I know those take more time. For me personally, I want to do the EXs because I like collecting those mounts a lot. And I mean, I've done all the ones up to Shadowbringers. Obviously I did them now unsynced, but I used to do EXs a lot more. Hell, I used to raid, but that was it'll take time for me to get back into that. I definitely want to, and I know I'll inevitably raid because Diablo 4 is a pseudo MMORPG, and the group I'm playing with is people who I can easily communicate with for that stuff, and there are people who play more hardcore things a lot. So I'll inevitably be able to like run some of the harder stuff with them. Because I know I personally, I'm good at doing shot calls, but I'm bad at, how do I word it? Like, I think my brain naturally, when I do shot calls, assumes the people I'm shot calling also like communicate the way I do. And so sometimes even with friends, that'll cause issues because some people don't. So I need to practice that and get back into it too. Shit, okay, I did, alright, cool. I think this is a safe spot, but we won't know till I get... Oh, okay, no, it worked out. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely even getting, even just dodging attacks, I'm getting better again. Because there was a hot minute there where I would get hit by every AoE because I just wasn't paying as much attention as I should. For anyone who knows the art that I have, as I call my Street Fighter art, I actually reached out to the artist and I was like, hey, do you still have commissions up? And they're like, oh yeah, it's just a bit of a list right now because I'm working one by one. Do you want me to put you on the list? I'm like, yes. So expect more art of Faust soon. Because I also want to start using, like, my VTuber model, I honestly don't use anymore. I want to kind of move slowly towards mixing my VTuber model and my Final Fantasy character, kind of. Or I will actually use my VTuber model, lose the full-on pump and just do the shorter pump, and maybe get some art of that. We'll see. I was thinking about the fact, this is just something that came to mind, and I'm not an artist, obviously, and I don't mean this to come off as I'm offended. This is legitimately a question to artists out there. Like, if someone commissions you, do you follow them back for the period of the commission? Like, so it's easy communications? Because, like, obviously I follow a lot of artists that commission, and, like, I think one of them follows me back, and I don't mind. I totally get it. I'm just more... How does that work? Like, do people have a system for it? Is there a way they get to that decision? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like even I, like, with my consultation stuff, will sometimes add people on Discord or something. or on Slack, so there's an easy communication, like at least pseudo professionally, before I just straight up like eventually delete it. Not the Discord, but like the person's account from my Discord. 625. Okay, I mean it's still gonna help. It's higher than a lot of my stuff, but not 630. I know one way I can hit 640 though is getting the Lunar Envoy stuff and then upgrading it. Oh, actually that might be the best option because I can, there's no limit on those drops anymore. And then I can run Euphrosyne and get the materials I need pretty easily. I think I just had a good idea. Huh. I'll see about doing that. I'm in Razatan right now, so I will go check what I need to do those upgrades. Because if that's an easy 640, I might be able to like, well, hit 640 pretty easily. Definitely 630, but like, yeah. Wait, damn it. That's my button on tanks to put on my tank stance. Muscle memory. Oh, that counts as jumping. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that went from 610 to 625. That's massive. Yeah, right now I think I'm getting a lower number. My number is more dictated right now by the gear that's in the 610s than the ones that are in the 630s. Because I think I have more stuff that's in the 610s for one. Two, I just don't think it's the amount of 630s I have are, no, I guess that's the same thing. I'm saying just backwards. I don't have enough gear that is high item level. I've never, I realize this isn't necessarily a Kraken, but I always considered the Kraken's mouth at the bottom of its point, so it's weird to see it like this, and I hate it. And I know it's called an octomammoth, so it's more of, you know, an octopus, but I also am pretty sure octopus mouths are on the bottom of their spherical bit. It's just weird, I don't know. I don't think I had to run all the way over here, but it's fine. I am glad I moved. I had a hunch I needed to. I say hunch because I don't always remember mechanics, and being able to see them, or like, maybe I just haven't been seeing them as clearly as I could have been forever. But I'm seeing them now, which is what matters. Okay, nice. There's one game I am considering playing, but I'm also considering, oh shit, I'm about to get hit pretty hard. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn, Mantra's so good. But I'm also considering maybe saving it, because one of my subathon goals is to do a in the dark spooky game playthrough. I don't know how spooky the game is necessarily for, or like I would definitely have to do like a vote if it counts as a spooky game. But I feel like it is. It has a lot of horror elements, and I know in the dark it would definitely mess me up. But we'll have to see. Oh, I should probably actually use Limit Break. I'm so bad about it. I'm so bad about it to this day. And it's not even that my button is like under layers. I just forget to use it all the time. No, last time I was in here the minion dropped. I want it back. It's a puffin. It's very cute. It's very cute and I miss it. I'm also eating candy because I mean that one I don't think I need to explain. I like candy. Okay. So, not this side. Okay, so gear augmentation. I should moonshine and then the gear itself. I mean, I might as well go for the earrings and stuff, right? Hold on. Didn't at all check what I actually needed for that. There we go. Moonshine Shine. I think you get that from this person? No, it's the oddities. Yeah. Moonshine Shine. Nice. I can get 4 of them. You know what? I'm doing this, but I don't know how good of an idea it is because I'm gonna forget that I have them. Fuck. Okay. Yes, slaying, please. We slay, as they say. I know that sounded weird coming out of my mouth. I'm very sorry that I said it. Okay, and then we go here. No! I already have one! Fuck! You're joking. Am I wearing it? Ah, damn it. I fucked that up. I immediately fucked that up. I wasted resources. Damn it. Hitting me. Okay. I just want to get my glamour back. There we go. I cannot believe I did that. So that was literally wasted tomestones. Definitely didn't need to do that. I'm gonna get like, I get like 100 from each of these. 120 from that. Let's try to get our 120. Okay, because I'm playing monk, it's gonna take time, so I'm actually behind on doing the Laporte quests, so we're gonna work on those. Sorry, I was checking something, folks. Okay, so go carpenter. Got my horse. I know it's not a horse, but every mount is a horse, you know? Actually, I would love to learn what the first mount in games was. You know? Like, obviously now there's so many different mounts in games, right? And in a lot of games the base one isn't a horse. To be fair, in the majority the base one is a horse. Off the top of my head I can think of 3, like Skyrim, Breath of the Wild, Lost Ark, baseline horse. But I'm wondering if that was like the first mount. I feel like it would be, right? Like they're like, oh look, you can mount a horse. I don't know. Oh, damn it! I can't. Okay, I was about to be like, wait, I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Couldn't even accept my quests. What is this? Oh, it's so all hard. So we've got a newbie tank. That is all good. Tiny baby. I'm talking about the Lalafell. I'm not of the mind that all Lalafells are babies, but some defo look like babies, you know? Do I have dash? I do. We're level 60, so I should have at least tornado kick. I remember when tornado kick just wasn't a move, and I mean right now that's how I feel about six-sided star because I don't use it. But like tornado kick was literally a move on your hotbar that was an actual, like, where six-sided star is like is one of the, oh, you know, you can use it if you absolutely need to, right? If you find an opportunity, you can, or not need to, but if you like want to. It has actual situational use. Tornado kick literally was a use it right before the boss moves, because you're about to lose every bit of viability your class has, and then some bosses didn't have a transition phase, so you just never use tornado kick. Such a weird move, and it looks so cool, right? And never forgive. I also thought it was like, and I mean I think everyone agrees with this, it's why it's got changed. Like Greased Lightning, just the existence of it was so counterintuitive to a raw DPS class. Like every other class goes in, you're just off the bat are doing your damage, and obviously you have your rotation, everyone has a rotation, but like your neutral high damage was just there, it was available to you. Meanwhile, it took monks like 3 rotations at least to get to the point where they were doing that base level damage. And then you would lose it mid-fight! Like, you would literally get worse mid-fight! Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, now Greased Lightning is a passive. And like, Greased Lightning was cool. Like, the symbol of it and everything was really cool, and I will always miss the like little lightning bolts, you know, and the memes. Like, I feel like all monk players remember the whole, like, you know, if a monk dies trying to get Greased Lightning stacks, it's a like, don't res them because they died doing what they love. I adore monk, and I adored monk back then too, but I can at least admit it was in a rough spot, and the only way to fix it was to remove Greased Lightning in its entirety. As cool as it was, but now in place of that though, we have a Notman, which I don't think is that good, because all it really does is halts the expiration of the Disciplined Fist buff, which everyone has like a little damage buff. That's pointless. Like a thing that lets us just hold it so we don't lose it. And then we also have the, like I said, we do have six-sided star, which is pointless. And I realized the big ones took longer to explode and I wasn't paying attention. And like, what was I saying? Six-sided star is pointless. It's just the, hey, you get some movement now. I don't know, I feel like they definitely could throw us a bone there and give us some more abilities. I called that wrong, but it's fine. Okay, so small ones, we want to fall back, and then there's a handful of big ones. Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong earlier. The big ones are like kind of massive, or not massive. I mean, they are massive, but they have a proximity detonation, and I was right next to one before. That makes sense. Anyway, but also like other classes, we only have like our 1, 2, and I'm only gonna say 3, right? Because this move changes, and we don't get to always have it up. Yeah, I know it's multiple different moves, but it's, you know, one at a time. We don't get to spam them. I feel like Monk deserves like a handful of maybe 2 moves, right? That are OGCD. And also just hell, make Six-Sided Star an OGCD and I wouldn't dislike it as much. Like, people would end up using it's like, oh, it does 500 damage? Fucking fine. And that can be all it is, a 500 damage single target hit, right? Like, make it our, not our trick attack, because trick attack is crazy, but like, you know, just a button for our rotation to like give us something more than our triple. Sorry, that was a really bad hiccup. Just caught in my throat. I would also definitely not complain if we got some more oh my god, I completely blanked. I'm so used to seeing you tank, I was confused when the boss wasn't focusing you. I'm shocked you're so used to seeing me tank, because I've definitely played Monk more than I've tanked even with you, but... Oh, I guess recently when you were watching me I was tanking. I will hydrate when we're in a safe... Actually, I should be able... You know what, I'm not tanking, I'll hydrate. I'm also realizing I'm gonna have to fill my water bottle after this dungeon, because it is running low. No, but one of the bigger issues I feel just in general, a lot of classes, and it's like riding the line. Some classes are bloated with buttons, like they have too many. And that's not just for controller players, but even on keyboard, mouse and keyboard, there's a lot of buttons. And then some classes it feels like they don't have enough, right? I feel like Monk definitely could do with 1 or 2 more moves. Hell, I would like, because Six-Sided Star is a level, oh, that's our level 80? They're saying that's our max, oh my god. And that's how you know that was after Shadowbringers, because there's no way that would be like your end game ability. What's the thing under the Monk Tiger Head? Oh, that's my chakras, so when I build them up, I can do special moves. So right now it's Tornado Kick, and I've got some time to activate it. Because I got 15 seconds, which isn't that bad. But basically you build up... Right now this is the 3rd one, so it's the strongest. But see now how they're all empty? Basically you build one up, and the one on the left is a light chakra. Or no, I think that's the dark chakra, and then the other one's the light chakra. Either way. When you have all 5, you can do what I like to call an ultimate move. Which at 90 is our current like end game move. It's called Phantom Rush. It's awesome. I'm excited to see what they do for level 100 in whatever the next expansion is. There we go. Oh! Whoops. I would love to know what they might do. Or like, how do I word this? I think it's funny that we're going to be hitting level 100, but this is right now also going to be the new story arc. So that's clearly not going to straight up end, right? Like, it's not going to be like how Endwalker was like, this is the end of the big story arc. It's going to be the beginning of the story arc. And I think that's hilarious because, like, you know, we're gonna get the super cool like level. I at least I assume, right? Level 100 is gonna be a big baller attack, because it would be wild if it's not, because it's level 100. Like I couldn't imagine them not doing some bombastic move for everyone's level 100 attack, or a level 100 skill, whatever. Although I think one punch, yeah, well, our current one punch is our limit break. Because the levels 3 limit breaks are to class identity. And for Monk, it is a one punch. But no, even a one punch would be cool. Give us like a, I don't know, give us some super wild anime shit, right? Like, but I don't know. Like, I think the game that definitely has like bombastic Sanji's kick would be really solid. The game that has awakening moves down pat is, and I think anyone can agree to this, as a Dungeon Fighter Online. Or the other idea, and this a headbutt would be sick. A headbutt would be really sick. No, the other idea, fighting games have specials, especially anime fighters, and I feel like they have a good identity on, like, this is their ultimate special move, and I feel like they, for Monk at least, they could maybe take an idea from one of those. We need to kill this thing. Press on the red blood, 50% charge bar, if you please. Okay. I'll try to, if I can even. Oh. That did not matter. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. That's what matters. No, a headbutt would be really sick, but, like, yeah, I mean, I can't know, right? Like, because also, and at least I believe this is the philosophy, the reason end game, whatever the current end game is, the reason end game abilities are so bombastic is so, at least, especially for people who, well, two reasons. One, if you have ally abilities on, I don't, it's just too much. Even my computer can't handle having everyone's on. Two, I couldn't see what I'm doing, and it's important that I, like, beyond, oh, I look cool, it's important to be able to see your own abilities so you know what's happening. But it's if you can see your abilities, oh, I did my big move, especially when you're doing harder content, or oh, my ally did their big move, especially in harder content. And so, like, I'm like, even if they do a headbutt, like, they have to somehow symbolize it as like a big crazy move. So I'm like, and as per usual, my biggest request, please go backwards and give us like a level 20 or 30 skill as Monk that is a ranged attack that is meant just for drawing aggro. Every other melee DPS has one. Monk doesn't. It's very, very annoying. I don't know what you're thinking. Dang, that's a lot of NPCs helping you in Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you, Proc. I know. This is a wild level in Tears of the... Actually, technically, this is less party members than what you have in Tears of the Kingdom. In Tears of the Kingdom, you have 4 party members. In this, I have 3. Just saying, you're wrong. Fine, y'all good? Oh, I thought you were already in. Oh wait, shit. They started, but that person's in a cutscene. I mean, I think it'll be fine. Hon, can I ask you to do me a solid? Can you fill my water bottle, please? Oh, you're starting. Never mind then. No, go. I thought you were saying soon, but go. I love you. What was I saying? Oh, hey, and like you might be wondering, oh, what would Monk's ranged attack be? Much like our ranged, like, Hadoken, give us just a smaller Hadoken. Monks literally have chakra in this game. We're like magic. We're literally, in a, at least lore-wise, a little magical, you know? Ki blast. Thank you. That's what I meant. Give us a ki blast. Like level 20, be like that would also explain why it's weak. Doesn't have to do a lot of damage. It can literally be the role of, oh, it's for drawing aggro, and then it's like, oh, but that adds blow. No, fuck off. Like, Dragoons have that, Samurai have that, Reaper have that. It's never for the rotation. It's literally only for drawing aggro, especially when you're playing solo. And I feel like Monk needs, to this day, I fully believe Monk needs that, and not having it is a detriment to the class. Airball? Do you get a Super Saiyan mode? We don't. We don't. We do... Greased Lightning was our Super Saiyan, right? Like, we would go from 1 to 2 to 3, and sometimes to even 4. But that's not a thing anymore. So actually, that could be our level 100 skill, right? Like something that is a raw buff, but it's like a god tier, but punching so fast no one saw you move, that counts as ranged. That could, I mean, we have the dash that literally makes us go like instantaneous transmission, unlike everyone else, where it's like a clear dash. We vanish and appear next to the target. And I say the target because it doesn't have to be an enemy, it can be an ally, because ours doesn't do damage, it's just a dash. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay. Second time's a charm. Actually, no, I guess our Super Saiyan mode in this, unless it was like a raw attack, our Super Saiyan mode would be Riddle of Fire, because we get a big damage buff. Because I don't think they would make a level 100 ability a raw buff. That might not be what people want out of their characters. Like, that might take away from the fantasy, you know? Okay, I'm gonna do like a quick, like, you know, actually I'll run ads, quick 2-3 minute break. I need to get water, use the bathroom, all that. I'll be right back, guys. I hit the wrong buttons. Ads go for 3 minutes as per usual. Thank you everyone for your patience. We're back. I am going to at least grab these quests before I try anything else. I think my plan is to run Pristine because I need a coin from that. At least one more. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a new player in there, so we get bonus. Let's join. I mean, either way, what does I get 60 coins at? No, I get 100. Yeah, okay. So it's a good call to run it. Alright, we were theorizing about level 100 skills. I feel like one big thing to consider is even tanks and healers. Their level 100, the level 90 skill, they're like, you know, this is the end game skill. Showcase skill, that's what I was trying to think of. Their big showcase skill is an attack. Healers, I think, also heals. Don't take my word on that, but either way, their level 90 skill is an attack. Like everyone's, it's not even to the motif of the class. It's like, oh, this is a tanking skill, this is a healing skill. This is a cool skill you get at level 90, and it's bombastic, and also it hurts someone. And I think based on that alone, the level 100 skills have to be attacks. They're not gonna be like, oh, you look a bit cool, because also even if they do like you look different, the most they can do is like how warriors can have the red eyes, because if they transform your character, then you're not playing your character, you're playing a character they provide you for 20 seconds, right? The whole point is to like embody this fantasy, the final fantasy, if you will. That was really dumb, and I'm really sorry I said it, but I'm right. Cookbook printing paraffin. It doesn't need to be high quality, right? I can just this. Oh. Oh, it won't let me synthesize another. But I think the idea that their attacks would be great. I can't even say normally they're AoE, because they're not, right? Like final attacks aren't always AoE, at least not that I know of, because I think Samurai for a bit had, I think their level 80 was a single target showcase skill. Monks has always been AoE, if I remember correctly, because we got our Enlightenment for a while, right? And then we had, or no, sorry, we had Forbidden Chakra for a while, and then we had Tornado Kick, which was AoE. But Enlightenment's single target. Or did maybe get Enlightenment or Forbidden Chakra later? I don't know. I feel like they are always AoE though. Yeah, it's just starting to crack. Don't need that. Oh, I got the Golbez card? I didn't even realize. Nice! For anyone wondering, that's from the new trial. Oh, looks like they took the lock off of gear rolls, so there's a higher chance I'll be able to get monk stuff out of this. I think the gear in here is 620 though, so it doesn't really matter either way. Oh, I thought I got out. Lame. I will say, I feel like this game needs a colorblind mode for people. Or at least, no, I'd say primarily colorblind mode. I feel like the orange, just being a bit of a different hue, would be easier for me. It might also help if I knew what monster skills were and to like dodge them properly instead of being a little noob about it. Oh, dang it. I could have Phantom Rushed after I riddled a fire flame. It just occurred to me. I didn't turn that on. I know it's not on camera, but I need it to be on. Actually, I realize I could probably, during stream, scoot it over so it is on camera. I accidentally remember what to do. Let's go. Oh, I should have gone for the triple chakra because I hadn't demolished for a bit there. That's fine, it'll happen here. Yeah, this is what I mean by I forget my rotations. I am not on top of like my debuff. I'd say that's the biggest one. I'm actually pretty on top of making sure I'm buffed. It's my debuff where I lose it the most. Oh my god. It was like my screen wasn't moving for a second. I got worried. I don't know if there's a item level lock on these fights because I feel like it's going faster than it used to, or it's just people have so much more experience now running this, so there's less of a concern about how much damage you will do or how long it'll take. Like you can, you know the mechanics, so you'll survive. Surviving means you do damage. Yeah. Oh, I just realized there's, yeah. I was like, there's marks on the ground. Oh, jeez. That had a lot of people. Okay. Oh shit. Ah, dang it. I was doing so well! I'm making sure I take a moment to breathe, because if I don't breathe, it's bad for me. Ah, damn it! No, I took it. Okay, it wasn't a big hit. It wasn't a big hit. That's what matters. So I'm also waiting for when the new furniture items get in, because there is one based on my in-game deity of choice, as well as the deity of monks. I don't care what people say, Ralgar is the deity of monks. Yeah, 620. So I'm not too worried about rolling on items in here because I am officially, I guess the hat is the only one I would roll for because that's a 620. I feel so dumb. I wasted resources there. Ah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, ring is next. And then hood. Yeah. Or actually, even not the ring. If I... Well, wait, I can do the raids, because they rotated for the week, because it's Tuesday. Oh, maybe we do those, because if I even just purposely, specifically roll for the accessories, those would get me ahead. Because what am I sitting on? I'm sitting on a top and a helm. Oh, or that. I guess that's gonna be the focus then. Helm or accessories? Yeah. 'Cause one helm will get me enough to get the helm that I need. I can double check what the item level for that is too, but I'm like 80% sure it's 640 because I got one for my gunbreaker. I was gonna get gunbreaker to 630 first to be a substitute for my FC's static, but then was like, I like monk and it's my main, so I want to get that high enough first, because when I'm playing solo or with Robin, I'm going to be queuing as monk. It's when with my FC I will more than likely fill as a gunbreaker, and so I don't mind that one being a little later. Oh, that counts as being out of combat. I guess it's not an actual monster mechanic. It's a what's it called? It's a signal that the thing's coming in. The behemoth is dropping in. It's not an actual like an attack being launched. Oh shit. Oh, okay. No, I misunderstood there. I have thought he was doing Comet, or sorry, Meteor, and we needed to get behind a Comet, but I guess not. Aw man, I've got 14 seconds to launch my Phantom Rush. I don't know if I'm gonna get to. Oh, I might get to. Oh, 3. Does this help? It doesn't help! No! That would have been awesome. I mean, it's awesome every time. It has nothing to do with like it being at that moment or not. But it would have made me happy. This fight is still one of my harder ones because it can be either the fire and ice, or it can be the hearts. Yeah, the hearts. And depending on which one it is, obviously the mechanics change. And I panic really easily, especially when it's the fire and ice one, because I've run this like 6 times. I always get the heart one other than once. So I feel like it's a completely different fight when I get the fire and ice. I know it's fundamentally the same thing, but it's still very daunting. Okay. Ooh. I didn't know it could change who I'm tethered to, but I'm glad I didn't get messed up there. You may notice I am swearing a little less, or attempting to. That is not for any, and I understand it's like, oh, she's algorithm bull. No. My mom wants to watch my videos. I don't want to swear as much. I know I can still be myself without swearing. I don't want to hear the whole like, wow, you know, you talk like this, and I know she doesn't mean it badly. I'd feel bad, you know. I don't want to swear in front of my mom. And to be fair, and I'll be completely honest, also with YouTube Shorts, because of how much I swear, it definitely kills recommending it to people, because I'll swear in like the first 2 seconds of a clip. They're not going to recommend that. They're just not. I don't know. And I think it's dumb. That's just how some people speak. But major reason is my mom watching my videos. I don't want her to always hear me swearing. That is a tank buster. I have taken my fair share of tank busters, both as a tank and as not a tank. It is very noticeable when it's on the not a tank. Wait, where's 2? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you can't be too far from it because that will kill you. Because even if you're like on the right side of it, the distance it launches is actually pretty far. And if you mess that up, you'll go flying. Okay, there we go. I don't know who I'm supposed to be tethered to. I'm gonna just assume it's him though. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to look at her. There we go. Haha! Figured it out. Let's go. I guess the tether is what I needed. Like, that's how I knew I was doing it right, is by having the tether. I was in the middle of 4 of them. I don't know how. I mean, I know how I didn't get hit, but like, I'm just glad no one moved. It would have been really easy for them to step just slightly askew and destroy me, but they didn't. They were good teammates. They helped me survive. This thing's it's down to 11%. Every time I've run this, because I don't, you know, I basically just focus up on one of them only, I always get surprised. Oh, can I make it? Yes, I can. I always get surprised how low she ends up being from however many people happen to attack her. Because it's not the entire half of the party. 620. Oh, I'm literally wearing the gloves, so if anything, if I get the hat, I'll swap just so I have, you know, the stats from the hat, but that's really it. Sorry, I'm also paying attention to my own stream because before the subathon there are changes I want to make, and I'm looking at how the chat bubbles are, and I think the bubbles are fine. I'm gonna see if I can maybe make the text appear next to usernames rather than the username text, solely for space compression's sake. It'll still be the same size of chat box that I keep on stream, but that way more things appear when people are talking. But we'll see. If all else, honestly, for the stream I might use the basic chat, because that does take up the least space and I can customize it right. We'll see. The other thing I want to get squared away, my media request thing, I basically have now set aside days during the week when I actually really focus up on my stream stuff when it's slower at work. Tomorrow is not one of those days. I'm actually now setting up Wednesdays as the day I might go to the further office that I've brought up before, just because it's that way I don't have to wake up super early. Actually, I can wake up at a normal time and get there a little later, that way I can drive on company time, which is allowed with my company. The reason I was driving earlier was to make meetings that I have to be at on certain other days, so details about that I can tell people off stream, obviously. But the days I do have set aside, I'm working on getting my meter quest back up and running, because I know, especially when I'm playing Jump King on stream, the media request has to be on. Oh, nope, almost messed that up. There we go. I've done this one quite a few times. I shouldn't be messing it up if I can help it. Oh, the media request will probably stay on when I'm in Jump King. Oh. Oh god. I was looking at chat and I missed some of the things. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the game volume down just a little bit more. There we go. Because the just based on how the last subathon went and stuff, and what people liked and what people interacted with it a lot. I'm probably gonna make sure the media request is up and running. Oh, I realize why you asked, but yeah, I'll make sure to also have, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. I don't think anyone's gonna be posting anything like, based on my community at least, I don't think anyone's gonna be posting anything untoward. But I'll have my mods around, hopefully, and I'm also gonna be monitoring it so no one thinks they can be silly, funny bastards and do something that they shouldn't. Hell, maybe I'll set up, just for that day, set up a third monitor, just to make sure everything is smooth. So, and the third monitor just for, like, if some extenuating circumstance happens, I just pull out the third monitor and just make sure everything's all good. I mean, the big thing this stream is trying to hit a stretch goal that is so high that I don't even have the followers for it. My highest stretch goal is 200 subs, and to hit that, I still need like 17 more followers even. But followers to subs is a big part, you know, like once you, to get more subs, you get more followers, because the amount of followers you have, only about like, on a normal level, or on a normal basis, only about 12 or 10% of them are the ones that are actually subbed to you. Like my normal sub count hovers around 7, right? And I have about 180 followers. So yeah, close to 10%. Actually, maybe even less, like around 5%, right? And I've looked into this. I obviously watch other streamers, just based on numbers, medium, small, medium, large. It basically is always around there. Obviously, subathons are an outlier, right? People pay to get those subs up and whatnot. That's why I made sure I thought about it and thought about it. Every single goal this time is something I am 100% comfortable doing, and is something I would try to get done within the next month while all these people are subbed. So like one of them is a week of streams, so that would probably be like the first week of July. Every day would be a 3 to 4 hour stream. But the biggest thing is, you know, hitting those goals. The biggest one that scares me, it's not the scary game stream, it's the karaoke stream. If we hit 175 subs, I'm going to do a 2-ish hour karaoke stream, and that's only a shorter stream because, like, you know, taking care of my health and not completely destroying my lymph nodes, because I have a full-time job where I need to talk. But I need to spread out. I definitely want to do a karaoke stream. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. I want to properly like set aside songs and stuff that I would do, but it all depends if I hit those goals, right? Because I do realize subathons are a big way people grow. I obviously don't agree, or I should say I personally don't agree with streamers who are like all subathons all the time. I don't. I feel like that. I don't know. I'm personally like, okay, what's your actual content though? Like, you can't always just be like, I'm doing a subathon, because at that point it feels like you're just saying, hey, pay me to stream, like pay me to even see my stream. Where I'm like, you know, have content that's fun that people want to be there for on a normal basis too, where where you're not just trying to shill. And I know that's wild for me to say coming up on a subathon. It just is a thought I've had, and I try to keep it real. So, there you go. We haven't even hit limit break 3. Oh, fall back. Okay, I'm on the right side. Nope. There we go. Almost messed that up, but I did it this time. Ooh. I mean, I might as well roll on it, right? No, and I know I talked to folks about like some of the goals and like some of the plans. Like I want to put any of the money I ever get through streaming, like some of it, yes, obviously I'm going to use for myself, but right now any of the money that goes from streaming, like literally 90% of sub money goes back to the stream. Even like the small amount I make right now, like the $20-30, that actually goes right back to stream. Like getting my starting soon, I call them the screens, but like the starting soon stuff like that I purchased those using money I made through streaming. But the goal is to reopen the Discord, get Nitro, get, again, depending on what goals we hit, get custom screens, like maybe get some pixel stuff with the Spiral Bear in there, like my mascot. Obviously not, yeah, because as much as I don't VTube anymore, I do love my mascot, and that's like for me OG Spiral Bear. So getting custom screen with him, stuff like that. I actually currently am talking to, again, that artist about getting art done of Spiral Bear. I'm trying to figure out what pose I want to go for, but something probably like kind of not tongue-in-cheek, but like goofy but cool, like very much like a gamer pose or something, like at least referencing it. But I'm not sure yet, you know, because he does really good action poses, and doing an action pose with Spiral Bear would be really fun. Oh, Big Moon. Oh, I'm not using True North. I need to be better about that. Do some actual solid damage no matter what side I'm on. Oh. I was right next to a tank. I was going to die. See? Like that guy stayed near a tank. And then died. Oh god. Oh, that was a very lucky dodge. What is happening? What? Okay, we got it. Wait. Okay. I was like, where? Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong one. I am in the wrong one. I thought I was in the right one for a second, but I was like, no, hold on. They don't start at full moons, they start at half. And or less. I'm doing pretty solid right now. I haven't really gotten hit by anything, I don't think. There we go. I know I eat candy really slowly, but I'm actually kind of glad I picked up that habit as I've grown up. Because when I was a kid, I would eat candy super fast, and it wouldn't last me any time. And I get to see that firsthand now because Robin eats candy really fast. And if I ever have a bag of jelly beans, they'll like, so I will eat one, and in that time they will eat like 6. And I'm just gonna be like, I'll just be like, I don't want to share my candy anymore. Like, it's gone before I get to enjoy it. Oh god. Can I stay close? I can. Oh. God, he's such a good dog. I feel like had they just made this dog an actual enemy, people would have trouble fighting it. But as when you do the storyline, you know it's like them training you. So he's actually like your friend. That definitely helps in coming to terms with the fight that coming to terms with the fact that you have to fight it. It's training. And it's training you. You're the dog. It's just a good point. Ooh, do I have time in this riddle of fire to get what I want done? I do. Okay. I do see the one I need to move to. I'm just not moving. There we go. Oh. I think it's me, isn't it? No, it's not me. Never mind. I love how when you're doing your rotation for your light and dark chakra, you might hit the 1 3 times in a row, or you obviously want to end on 3. You never use either Twin Snakes or True Strike on its own, and I know that it's because they're the filler ones. Well, especially True Strike. Twin Snakes is at least your big buff. But something's really funny. Or I shouldn't say funny, it's very intriguing to me. Like, rotations are so... I feel like rotations are uniquely Final Fantasy. And I could be wrong, right? I haven't played many other MMOs to this level. I've only ever, like, picked them up and put them down. Except MapleStory, but even then I got to high level. But MapleStory's not really a game that I did, like, raids or anything. I just would grind monsters with my friends and then pick up a new class and do that all over again. Like, that was the game. Whereas in this, I've done difficult content and like learn mechanics and stuff, and I feel like rotations are, the way rotations are done, especially in this game, are unique to this game. Fending. Do I have Halone? I do. I guess I'm rolling on music. Let's see if I can get any of this. I also don't have the card yet. I'm not gonna get any of those. I might get the 80 on the equestrian roll, but we will see about that. I'll give it to it. I think more or less my rule of thumb normally is to give it to the tank, especially in raids, because you only have one in your party. But I mean, though, to be fair, there is a very high possibility that your tank, aside from taking the 3-way tank busters, doesn't do anything, right? Like, there's a high chance they never actually tank all that much. Okay, so finish crafting these. I know I could increase the quality. There is no reason for me to, because increasing quality gives more EXP. I don't need any more EXP. I expect Robin to be hopping in call here in a couple, like about 10 minutes. We're gonna clear the quests here, the rabbit quests, and if they're not in by then, we will just go and do it. But if they are, great. This will be a mini break. High level on Rising. But once they get in, we can probably go for the raids instead. Yeah. There it is. The other thing, instead of just rolling for helm or accessories, I'll still probably roll for other stuff because getting any of my items to 640 is going to be much more helpful than just waiting, you know, than just trying or inevitably running multiple times just trying to get the helm, just trying to get accessories. And though to be fair, I highly doubt I'll have to run it over and over for accessories. There's so many people who pass on those, I'm more or less guaranteed to pick one up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I am not looking forward to driving an hour tomorrow. But I haven't gone over to that office, or sorry, an hour. I end up saying an hour and a half. It's more like an hour and 15 with traffic. And there's always traffic. There has been times though, the traffic gets so bad, it turns into a 2-hour drive. It is atrocious, and I hate it. There was one time there was an emergency, to be fair, and the network went down, and completely unrelated to that, I got really sick the night before to the point that I only slept 2 hours. I was exhausted, and I had to drive on 2 hours of sleep, like an hour and a half. I spent the entire time trying to keep myself awake. Like it got to the point where I was literally slapping myself in the face and like, I wouldn't say screaming, but like yelling at myself to get my blood pumping enough to keep myself awake to get there. I get there and we don't figure it out for a while, right? I'm talking to my team, talking with a tech, we're doing all this stuff, we can't figure it out, nothing is working. My boss finally goes, no worries, and they all know, they actually all know I haven't slept, and they're literally like, once we kind of get to a resting point, you literally sleep. On the clock, they were like, it's all good, you had a bad health day. And normally on a bad health day, I would have worked from home. And I, you know, we work on it, couldn't figure anything out, and I'm like, okay. I sit down at a desk, and I put my hands, like I have my hoodie, I put my hood up, hands in my pocket, and just like, put my head back and just conk out. Completely conk out for like literally 2.5-ish hours just sleep on the clock. And then I finally wake up. I'm still a little tired, but I'm like, you know what? I can work now, and I'll be fine driving home, and I'll nap when I get home. Within 5 minutes, I figure out how to fix the problem, right? Like, and this is a me thing. I get full credit for this to this day. Like, in 5 minutes, I'm like, wait, what if I try this? And that is why I believe you need sleep. Like, I would have figured that out sooner had I had sleep. And like, so waking up fully aware, and I was like, okay, like, you know, it clicked immediately. That's why, like, when people are like, oh, I function just fine without sleep, and I'm like, I don't believe that. Like, you can function well, but you cannot, or like, you can function fine, but you are not functioning at a capacity where you're actually like able to do things. Because I've gone through my fair share of days where I slept and functioned fine, but I don't think those were days where I like provided anything for anyone in any way, including myself. I'm not saying like, oh, you had to provide for other people and that's what counts. No. I couldn't show up for myself on those days. It's mostly days when I'm sick, but like, yeah.
Hello, Bob. I'm here.
Hello. I was actually gonna run raids soon because of the weekly reset happened.
Oh.
If you want to join me.
I'll join you. Let me.
Because the drops,
hop on.
the gears from that are 640.
Ooh.
So we were talking about what the what's it called? What level 100 skills might possibly be.
Ooh.
Oh god, I'm an idiot. I forget, this entire time there's actually been points that I'm like, this will be a good short. Totally forgot to put them on my stream highlights thing. I'm gonna have to go through this whole stream on my own tomorrow.
It's okay.
It'll probably be a slow day at work once I get over to that other office. No, I was talking about how there was that one day when I was sick and I went over there because there was an emergency after 2 hours of sleep.
Oh yeah, it kind of caught the tail end of that when I hopped in.
Yeah. Okay, for now we're gonna teleport back to Drazatan. Or Rads at him, as people say.
Bless you.
Thank you. I am excited for Friday. There is no stream Friday. I'm telling all y'all right now because Spider-Man comes out and I want to go see Spider-Man. Also,
yes. Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Did you? Oh.
We gotta go.
Yeah,
we gotta go.
We just need to get our tickets, son. Which we can do tomorrow.
Yes,
and then
please.
During the day, I'm gonna just be playing Diablo 4. I'm very excited. Boots. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold off. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna get the ring because either way, it'll either whatever I get next will replace. Like these will both get replaced today if I get an accessory. Okay, that's good.
Alright, you can invite me to party whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna buy slaying. Yes. Upgrade.
Not slay, King.
Proud of that?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. That's what I thought, Robin. I'm at 626. I'm so close. Okay. Mend my gear, and then I'll send you a party invite. Okay. Party invite. Send. Are you on the class you want?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright. I'm gonna just go down the list from 9th to 12th.
Sounds good. We're doing Savage, right?
No. I can't even do Extreme. I doubt I'd have the item level for Savage.
Oh. Okay.
I doubt you'd have it.
I have the item level for Savage.
What's your item level?
Oh, on Dancer it's 640.
Whoa. Oh, wait. Wait. Did you get it from our free company?
Oh, well, I provided all the materials and Ray made it for me.
No, I know. I'm not judging you. wondering if that's what you did, because you haven't
Yeah.
been online that much.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I grinded a little bit for tomestones.
Do
and I
you
got
play
all the
Dancer
materials.
in the static now?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that makes more
Yeah,
sense.
because when I joined, they already had 2 healers. So the other one that I told them I could play was either like Red Mage or Dancer.
Gotcha.
I know those pretty well. So I'm
Yeah.
doing Dancer.
Wild. You haven't main Dancer since Shadowbringers.
Yeah, I'm actually
Sorry.
really enjoying it.
Oh yeah, Shadowbringers. I'm unsurprised that you're enjoying it, as you call it the DDR class. Dancer Revolution.
That's why I enjoy it. What do you mean you're surprised?
I said I'm not surprised.
Oh.
How did you mishear that, dude?
I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I should actually see about selling some of these savage materials I have. Or the materia axes that I have. I know they're really easy to get now, so most people don't bother with it, like buying them off the market board. But then again, it's also faster to buy them off the market board, so that oh, actually today's savage raids, isn't it?
Yes.
So people are probably more likely to be buying them right now. That just makes so much. Damn it! I have to hit commence. I will do it after this raid. My brain is like a goldfish when it comes to the raids. I do not remember what the fight was. Oh, this dude. He's got teeth. That's literally all I remember. Oh, just no countdown. Okay. I didn't even get my chakras off.
Oh, we're starting?
This
Alright.
this Lalafelian bastard. That's not offensive because I'm right, by the way. Please don't take that out of context. Okay, Mage's Lament. Oh, I remember how these work. Oh, stop. Oh my god. Depending on if it shows fire or ice, that one will grow. I think with ice it was like it'll shrink or something, but... Yep.
Yep, so we want to be in.
Closer, yep. I remember because later those mechanics will happen at the same time. By later, I mean I guess right now.
Yeah.
Look at that. I remembered. Mechanics. I don't know why our... you know what? I don't tank enough to know if this is right. But... isn't the off tank supposed to be to the side and not with the rest of the crew? Or does it
Usually,
depend? It depends on the
yes.
fight though, right?
Yeah, it
Got it.
depends.
Learn something new every day. Oh, I remember this. Okay.
Only tank I know is Rabbit Tank, baby.
Best match, as they say.
Exactly.
I guess if you played a Vieira and you were a tank, you'd be Rabbit Tank.
Oh my god.
So true.
Bob, why haven't you done this?
I refuse to be a bunny, and I want to play a monk, so... Like I said earlier in stream, the moment they make a tank that uses its fists, I will main that class. I like playing tank, but I like fighting with my fists more.
Why do you refuse to be bunny?
Because I'd rather be a dragon.
Okay, that's not a bad point.
Yeah. Also, they're the tallest male classes, and I just wanted to be taller than Robin, if I'm being completely honest. Robin's
That's
character was taller than mine for a while, because I used
It
to
really bothered me.
I
didn't
used
it?
to play Catboy, and I
That
was
simply will not do.
and I was like, man, Catboy doesn't suit me. And then I was like, I'm gonna what the fuck just happened? Okay. And then I was like, okay, I want to be tall, which is the options were like Rothgar or Ro or Male Vieira. I don't want to play I like Rothgar, but they hunch their backs, and I don't like that. I'll be candid, I didn't want to play Ro. And I always play Elf, and in this one it was literally like either Elf or Dragonborn, and I was like, being Dragonborn sounds cool as shit, bro. Like, why wouldn't I do that? But yeah, when it comes to classes, it really just boils down to if I would play tank if there was a fist fighting tank.
I tank with my fists. I wrestle the monster with my bare hands.
That's what
and
I'm thinking.
Pull
It would be like its moves would be like at least shaped as if it was a grappler, you know? Though then again, I'm like, the monsters you fight are so massive, it's like, in what way are you going to grapple these things, you know? So I'm thinking like because a lot of the moves Monk has seem more like capoeira than anything else. What they could do is do like a full contact karate for the other one. But the other issue is, again, with Monk, they have repeatedly now glamored our weapons to be every single thing a fist can be. So I'm like, what if they gave like big slabs, kind of like, for anyone who's played League of Legends, kind of like Cassante, give like big slabs that are Tonfa-esque to whatever the monk of tanking would be. Ah, fuck. No, I didn't fuck that up. I had that right. We're good. Man, people out here dying left and right. Crazy. I was in a raid yesterday with someone who, and this is not a jab at them, they died and they got rezzed and immediately died again and said, man, it sucks because no matter when you res, there's always mechanics, so you're gonna die. And someone was like, just don't hit any buttons, there's a 5-second invulnerability. And normally I'd be like, oh yeah, they just learned it, totally makes sense. The person was in like a level 90 raid, meaning they had gotten all the way through Endwalker and still didn't know about the invulnerability.
I didn't know until you told me a couple days ago, so I am that person.
What's shocking to me is you played and mained healer for a long time.
Yeah. I don't think it's like an inherent thing that people know.
No, yeah,
I don't think the game teaches it to you.
I think that is true. I don't think the game tells it to you, and with a game like this, I feel it really should tell you, like when, you know, there's a 5-second invuln, because it also isn't like on your task hotbar. It doesn't say like you have a 5-second buff that's like, you know, you take no damage and cannot be hurt and blah blah, and then taking action clears this. You don't have that, which that might help actually to add that. Accessibility, one thing every game can improve on, because games are for everyone. That's my political platform. But by political, I mean president of a video game company. I am not qualified to be that though. Oh, Robin, I was thinking of changing my long drive days to Wednesdays, so I don't have to wake up super early anymore.
Okay.
And now that we both have vehicles, I don't have to worry about changing the day. Because that was the reason I hadn't changed it in the past.
Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't you have to wake up early for Wednesday?
So the reason I have to wake up on early on Tuesdays is because I also have a morning meeting on Tuesdays. So I have to get there so I can take my morning meeting. Otherwise, I would be leaving really late after my meeting.
Oh, I see.
But on Wednesdays, I don't have a meeting, so I can actually leave and like I'm still gonna wake up earlier, but like I don't have to wake up as early, and I can get there a little like on company time, you know. I'm gonna pass on the gloves for now because I have them. Oh my god, these rolls are atrocious. These rolls are atrocious. My highest roll is a 73 and my lowest is a 3. I got 2 single-digit rolls. Oh god. Hey, we got a ring. We're gonna go buy that ring right now so I have a 640 item. I really wanted the helm. I really want the helm so I can jump that 30 eye levels. This person? No, it's this person. I always mix them up. Ring of Slaying. Yes.
Hey, ready for the next one when you are.
Yeah, I am soon. Alright. We're on 10th.
Yeep. Yeep.
What is the... Are there new weapons? There are. What does the knuckles look like?
Oh, I think you'll like the knuckles.
Dragon's Bearded Fist. What the... Oh, they go up your whole... like, half your arm. I do like that a lot. Okay, that's pretty cool. They're not bad.
Did you see the outfits?
I have seen some of the outfits. Ah, damn it. Why does the striking one suck?
Oh, have you seen the one for the raids?
No.
You should look at the raid gear. I think you'll like the raid gear.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the... Okay, it's alright. It's definitely better than the tombstone one. I will say, and this is maybe just on me because I haven't seen many of the other ultimate gears, I feel like more people have the Omega ones. Like, people are making an effort to clear Omega because of how cool the weapons are.
They are really cool.
I would love to do it, but I definitely need to get to the point where I can, like, viably try it.
Did you see, in the tombstone gear, so go to Tombstone Exchange and the weapons, look at the, sage item.
Save.
So at the very bottom.
Oh, that's very you.
There's also the bunny's crescent. It's just the bunny sleeping.
The sage one is very you, though. Much like the End Singer one was very you, because it was just wings.
You best believe I am getting the sage fairy wings.
Ah, pandemonium.
So this one, he's got that gross thing on his side.
He's got a face that, I was gonna say only a mother could love, but that's not factual.
You will go no.
Oh, I didn't see his pus bulb last time.
Really? I thought that was very prominent.
Well, when you're zoomed in and at my angle, you literally can't see it.
Oh.
Or I'm zoomed
That's
out
the
as...
one that I'm like, oh, that's disgusting.
I'm realizing that. What, you don't love his pus bulb?
No, this might shock you, but I don't.
That's That's,
hate it, in fact.
That's prejudice. You're prejudiced against pus bulbs. Kind of messed up. Oh, right. Yes, I remember. The cages.
Oh, you stay over there.
No, we got it. It worked out. Oh, right, they were donuts.
ow.
They were donuts. Oh God, we have Doom. We have Doom. You should clear your Doom.
Did
you not have it?
Everybody.
Did you not have it?
Everybody
sooner?
had Doom, Bob.
Yeah, so you should clear your Doom.
By the time I realized I had Doom, it was 3 seconds and I was panicking.
Sounds like a you problem. Wave is donuts. We got it. We got it. I didn't realize how big the donuts would be, and thus fucked it up. Oh right, I can't be.
Yeah, everybody stay away from me.
No, that, and you can't be next to the pillars either, because those will snare you. Because I almost got snared by that. I am melee range. I will take this one. Yeah, I'm debating for my spooky game, maybe playing Fear and Hunger 2 Termina.
Ooh, what's that?
So Fear and Hunger is that game I've been talking about that's like really kind of a cruel JRPG with spooky things. I would definitely need to get the censored mod. It has to be censored. But oh, the donuts. Ooh. But the second game also is like a battle royale, and there is a character who is, one, a JoJo's reference, two, is a boxer, and you can play as him. I mean, it's all just a fucked up story, right? And it is very spooky. So I'm thinking if we hit the goal for spooky games played in the dark, I will do a vote, mainly because I want to make sure people are cool with Fear and Hunger 2. But luckily it's not like a game where you have to have played the first one. The main thing is I definitely need to have the mods, so it's censored. Oh god.
This person, what are we doing?
No, that's not a person. You walked next to the pillar. God, I can only imagine how rough this fight is gonna be in Savage. Like, it's gonna be really funny, but also really bad. My goal for now is to get to the point where I can run EXs and run said EXs. Ah, I thought I did it properly. Lame. Pandemoniac. What a word. Barely a word, but it was a word. I've been messing with my headphones so much, guys. My hair is at the length that I find it a little annoying, but I already have a haircut scheduled for June 30th, so I'm gonna just bear it.
Gotcha. I mean, I haven't seen your hair in like,
I know, I'm talking to
I
stream
don't know,
though.
a couple weeks.
Because on stream I keep fiddling with my headphones. Oh wait, this is the one. Shit! I'm gonna die here. Can I make it? Nope. I was gonna try to dash to one of you, but I fucked it up.
Good try, good try.
I didn't see which side had the web bridge. The bridge web, whatever. Web, yeah. Oh, donuts. Donuts. Just a heads up, folks. Ads are in 5 minutes. I think we'll clear the fight in that time. If not, I'll hit the snooze on it. Yeah. We'll see. The way this thing slams its head on the wall makes me feel like it's just like a really depressed child.
I like his horn beard.
What if they made like a toy that was like a transformer and it was pandemonium? But then, you know, turned into this, like you could transform it.
Ooh.
Oh, right, the tank was supposed to take
The
that.
tanks take it, yeah.
Well, she wasn't there, so I went into it.
We missed one.
Yeah. I am just fucking up. I have a doom on me, by the way.
I see it.
Thank you. Okay, this time for sure. I see the bridge. I didn't panic and just run to a side. I waited in the center till I knew where the bridge was.
Stay where you are.
It's dumb, but one of my favorite things to do is hit my buttons really hard and see on stream that my mic is picking up me hitting the keys.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh god, you hit 3 of them? Or did 3 of them hit you? Robin?
Huh?
Did you?
No, we all decided to stay on the middle platform.
Oh.
Usually somebody would go on the outside platform to spread them out, but we didn't do that.
Gotcha,
That's okay.
gotcha.
We made it work.
There we go. I did that mechanic right for once. Alright, I am snoozing
You're
ad.
not tank.
I know, I am not tank. I am snoozing the ads so they don't start in the middle of the fight. I will run them post-fight. I think one of the biggest hangups I have with my YouTube and streaming stuff, and I wish I could be like the Game Shelf about this. I don't post anything on Facebook. There, like, other than like our family members, Robin, and like my close friends, no one knows that I do this. And part of me is like, maybe I should try telling people that I do this. Or I shouldn't even say close friends. I know like friends here know I stream and all that. It's specifically like on Facebook. I haven't like just posted about it, but I'm like, I feel like I should.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, that is where I communicate with quite a few people, and it would get me probably also more widespread. Ah, sprint! All right, sorry, mechanics over entertainment. But I don't know. It's like a
Hey Bob,
weird
do you
handicap.
want to cast Limit Break?
Yes. One punch.
3, 2, 1, cut shot.
Sweet. Please give me the helm. Please. Oh, there's only one helm. Okay. I'll roll for everything but the ring. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these because my rolls again were pretty shoddy. I'm giving it to the tank that didn't get me killed. And before anyone says skill issue, I know it's a skill issue. I'd rather blame someone else. What did I get? Ooh, armor, nice. I only need 2 more then. Ads are starting like now-ish. They'll go for 3 minutes. We'll start the next raid after that. That is also to you, hon. You got a quick little 3-minute break. So I think after the next
Did you fill your water bottle, Bob?
Yep. I think after the next 2 raids we'll call stream. Okay. Oh wait, I opened the wrong window. Hold on. There we go. About another minute. Cool. I am going to stop eating candy because I have to sleep in about an hour.
That's smart.
After stream, I will put food away in dishes and stuff. So I'll probably hop off call after stream. Just a heads up.
Oh, okay.
Sword is this? It's very cool. Abyssos. Wait, is that the new weapon or the old one? Also, hello everyone. Welcome back. We'll start next raid soon. I'm checking a weapon out. Abyssos. Oh yeah, the Abyssos weapon is like fire claws, but these, I hate this. What the fuck? Did they put it the wrong way? Why are the claws to the side? This sucks. This is such a cool weapon, but the direction is so weird. The fuck? Everyone else has such a cool weapon and monks get completely shafted. Such a bummer. Gunbreaker. God damn it. That's so upsetting. Fucking A. Alright, Robin, are you ready? Honey?
Give me 1 second, and then I will be ready.
Okay. Oh. I'll check Wolf's Den later. I am almost done with the one almost 7-hour video I'm watching, and then I have another 7-hour video to watch.
Are you ready? I am ready.
Cool. I'm starting. Oh, I'm queuing us. I love how many outfits they're adding that just are not even remotely fictional. They're just real world clothes. The recent crafted shoes for striking classes are just high tops, and no one can convince me otherwise. I mean, there are also actual other high tops in the game, like what this person's wearing. Are they called casual boots? Yeah, they're just high tops. Actually, I'm way taller than this Vieira. I think, oh wait, no, male Vieiras are short. They're not one of the tallest classes. Because, what's it called, are taller. The female Vieiras are taller. What is happening here? What? You're just here with your umbrella?
Yeah.
But
Staying dry.
launch. Do you have wings? Hold on. Wings?
Ooh, those are some really cool wings. I have these wings. Hold on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I do like your demon wings, though. Those are really cool. Wait, let me...
I also have this. We can share an umbrella! Hold on. There we go. You're so short. You're taking a screenshot.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'll move then.
Hold on, wait. No, don't go!
Okay. I'm back.
Say that I'm short again.
You're short.
You kind of asked for that, literally.
Ah, you're making faces at me. Look at you go. What is that top you're wearing? Oh, it's an aiming jacket.
Yeah, this is the new crafted 640
Oh,
here.
right. The new crafted stuff is very streetwear.
Yeah, I'm looking annoyed at you. Calling me short.
Well, that's not new. Both you being short and you looking annoyed at me. Wait! I didn't know you can do this.
What?
Do you not see my umbrella dance?
No, I do not.
Oh. Well, everyone else does.
Oh, I see you,
Okay.
Tut-tut,
Now
that's
what
a
about
brain.
this?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
Look at you dancing in the rain.
Excuse. This music is so good. I love me some piano riffs, you know?
The music.
Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. I should really look up what my rotation is before I start trying to do extremes, because I do not know my rotation anymore, like just at all. Oh. Oh, I've run this fight a few times now, I know what I'm doing. Because I got this for normal raid roulette yesterday. A little bigger this time. Yep. I should be able to actually save my Phantom Rush for when I get the Riddle of Fire back. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Oh, opposites, right. I have a hunch in Savage these opposites are going to be way smaller. Or like they'll be spread out or something, I don't know.
Yeah, well if you notice, it spread us out in DPS to one side, healer, tank to another side.
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah. So that's a pretty standard mechanic in Savage.
I waited too long to come back. I have also a hunch that some of these moves we're not actually gonna see the name of them or anything. You just have to know what his stance means. I know it's obviously latency in the game, but I sometimes see like people still in the AoE circle, but they don't get hurt. And I'm like, God damn, they're god tier dodging. Oh, I understand now. I'm also realizing for this move, you like when he targets you, that person probably wants to actually be at the center of the map. I probably didn't use True North there, but that's okay. Oh shit. Ah, I took the damage that time. I was judging other. I mean, I don't think I should judge anyone else. I literally thought they were just better at dodging than I am. And in all reality, they kind of ended up being so. Oh, I did it wrong that time. I already had light chakra. Lame. This is a light one, so it's going to be bigger. Or light, I should say, is out and dark is in. And this is going to be out. This is going to be in. Oh, this one's not in. We just had to get back in range to actually hit the enemy. I fucked up my chakra again.
No.
Oh my god, that's such a waste. Like, yeah, it does more damage, but I need to actually reach Phantom Rush. Okay, this time for sure, I'm gonna get my Dark Chakra. And remember, doing it. Doing it right now. Oh. We got a big stack marker. And a dude just not getting in it. That's fun. Oh. I also need to be better at making sure I save certain moves for Disciplined Fist, or I'm literally wasting resources by not wasting, I'm not doing as much damage as I could be. Yep, there's a Phantom Rush literally like at least 3-4 minutes later than I could have been on a Phantom Rush. Ugh. Foolish. I think the issue happened because normally when I am attentive, I try to do a Boot Shine Dragon Kick Brute Shine combo, like to get my light chakra, and by not having done that first, I just kept hitting the 1, 2, 3 over and over, and that was just messing me up. No, I don't have to worry about it. I got my Dark Chakra. Oh, shit! I was further out than I intended to be. We're doing great. I think one death isn't too bad. Especially if it's only like my 3rd time running it. Obviously I need to get to the point where I'm perfecting it overall, so I'm not dying in streams and stuff. Oh, I probably got 69. I probably got the gloves there. It wasn't too bad, but I already have gloves on a different class. I should have passed on. Really? No, I got pants. Let's go.
The man's got pants.
I got
Let's go.
I got pants.
He's been pantsed.
Alright, last one. If you're ready, we can just hop into it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Ooh. And I should, on the side while we're waiting, see who's streaming. Ooh. Let's see. I should start trying to find more streams who are like live at action, whatever you want to call it, IRL.
Sure.
I guess it is also when I'm like the only streamers who I follow right now. They're all weirdly enough either streaming, either they're just chatting, or they're streaming League, and I don't know if I want to raid with that. Considering I have to wake up early tomorrow, I'm gonna just end stream when we're done today.
Okay.
It's surprising that this is the one that's taking us longer to get into. I don't even know if the helmet can drop from the final fight. Or is it that you can't get the rings from the final fight, but everything else can drop? Let's go.
That's right, the island sanctuary got updated.
Yeah, you can put housing items in it now. Also, speaking of housing
Yeah.
items, have you visited our house recently?
I will go after this.
Thank you.
Yes, I have.
Okay. I'm always just paranoid ever since the one time you were like, yeah, I stopped the demolition.
She's so pretty.
It's a big butterfly. I'm unsurprised that you like it. As the resident I fought Titania 1,000 times player, it only makes sense. Alright, I remember how this works. I was like, wait, is there another monk? There is another monk. I know our animations well enough to just know by the dances what's happening. Oh, right. Oh god. That one is also is going to be very technical. Like people like are gonna have to be in the exact right spot to dodge that move. Oh, I think also I do plan to get a stream ending screen set up here before, honestly probably even before tomorrow. It's nothing major. I have all the files for it from my thing. I've been really bad about just having it set up just to run for like 10 minutes after stream is over. I will get that going. Oh, on the soul is just a raid wide. Got it. I was wondering what was happening. Ew. Oh, I remember this. We just have the line now.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine there's an insta-wipe where all the platforms get eaten in Savage. Which would also be incredibly funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she got a sword. She got a sword.
She do indeed got a sword. Oh god. Oh right, you can't. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I didn't realize you couldn't leave the decagon. The decagon. Is it decagon or dodeca? 2, 3, 4. No, that's an octagon. That is an octagon. I'm looking at it from a different angle.
A dodecagon is like
20.
12.
No,
20?
No, dodeca, you're right, is 12. Deca is 10. From the angle I was looking at that, I couldn't tell it was an octagon. Oh, shit! I didn't realize the platforms went away! I thought it was like normal! I thought we would hit her afterwards! Fuck!
Honey, that's so funny. I love you.
Look, I wanted to punch, I didn't realize the floor was gone.
You were like, I'm going in, I'm going in. I'm falling down, I'm falling down.
Dude, all my healing stuff is down right now too. Like, I'm literally ineffective right now. Okay, I remember how this works. Oh. Someone went flying. It wasn't me. Feel like I need to say that. Issel, welcome! Oh, you got here near the end of stream. I'm gonna be getting off after this fight. But welcome. I hope you've been having a good day. Buttons. It's okay, it's okay. I do think I'm streaming again tomorrow. Oh, no, the plan is to stream again tomorrow. Might stream on Thursday. I keep forgetting what day it is.
Oh!
It wasn't just me! That's what matters.
I'm down.
But I'm not sure what tomorrow's stream is just yet, because I did Final Fantasy today. It could be Final Fantasy. It could be something else entirely. I'm actually not sure. I'm really just excited for Diablo, and starting next week, that's what most of the streams are. So we'll see. Oh, no. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. I somehow dodged all those lasers. This is the fucking Matrix. Though there's not really any lasers in the Matrix. I'd say I dodged all those lasers like the Resident Evil movie, but they don't dodge those either. Like, they die. That's a thing. It does that whole cross-stitch pattern and slices through them.
Yeah, that's a fucked up scene.
It's fucked up, but also like really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Dodged all that. There's the push. Donut. Oh. Hey! Okay.
Woo!
If I get a helmet, I can get the helm. If I get okay, there's no helm. Okay, so the ring can be dropped at all times, but the helm can't. That's stupid. Especially because the ring being the least sought after. Ooh. If I'm lucky, next week, I get my top. Okay, so I need to be a responsible adult and go do dishes, and then I need to go to bed kind of early-ish. So, no raid tonight. I'm going to work on getting a stream ended screen set up before tomorrow if I can, otherwise by next week. Like I said, tomorrow is stream. Still up in the air what we're doing, whether it be Final Fantasy or Honkai Star Rail, one or the other, or something else entirely. Like I said, I'm really bad at planning. Except for next week, I'm doing Diablo 4 every day of the stream days. Yes, Issel, I'm disgusting. I'm being a responsible adult. It's fucked up. But yeah, thanks everyone for dropping by. I know I had to start a bit late today. I normally would go longer, but I have to do a long drive tomorrow morning, so yeah. Thank you as per usual. Bye.